oops, I can't believe it's actually been a year since we've last updated this YouTube page. And crazy enough, that was actually our last time checking out of the hospital after an inpatient stay too. And things definitely haven't slowed down since then, but life is looking very different. Derek stayed on the tarlatamab treatment, but we finally got to spend some much needed time in our own home. Our monthly trips back to MD Anderson became every 2 months and eventually became every 3 months, while he continued treatment every other week here in Charleston at MUSC. Being able to transfer that bi-weekly treatment to our home was a huge win, and it happened last fall when we were starting to get good news that the tarlatamab treatment was truly working. This was the first treatment that was truly putting a stop to any spread in his brain specifically. Started getting a lot of positive news that we could start really looking and planning forward. We started planning our wedding. We had an engagement party. We went on a few trips for ourselves again. Continued on that way through the spring, and then in the summer we hit 1 year of Derek being on his tarlatamab treatment. Made it to Houston one last time before our summer, and we got cleared for 3 weeks of travel in Italy for our wedding and our honeymoon, which was so huge to be able to postpone a treatment 1 week to really enjoy our time. First, we legally got married here in Charleston, just the two of us, and then we made it to Italy surrounded by 50 of our favorite people. Had a wedding celebration, a ceremony, we honeymooned. We went all into our wellness era, and we came home feeling really good. Very shortly after, Derek did start complaining about worsening headaches, so last week we went straight back to Houston for his first scans and updates since the wedding, and unfortunately we did not get all of the news that we really wanted. His body PET scan and spine MRI are all showing no new spread, which is such a win. The brain MRI did, however, show a new spot, a 1.4 centimeter lesion on his left thalamus right above his third ventricle. Our team at MD Anderson is obviously just amazing. Everything moved very quickly from there. Derek had treatment, and he has now completed his second Gamma Knife radiation procedure as well. This was a targeted brain radiation procedure, and we were actually back home the next day. Of course, this isn't an immediate fix. It's not something that you can get results and updates from right away. So we will be back in Houston in 2 months to get updates from that. It's back into the waiting game, and it's taking it one update at a time again. This last year was a perfect reminder to just enjoy the good when you have it. And even if there is hard stuff going on in the background, it really doesn't make the good stuff less good. Right now, it just feels like there's always going to be some uncertainty for us, but we are thankful to have each other and thankful for a village that never lets us feel like we're going through any of this alone. So thank you if you've been here from the beginning and you're still here watching and supporting, and welcome if you're new. We're going to be posting a lot more regularly scheduled updates here.